Our vision is a future where flying robots make deliveries that are low cost, ubiquitous, and at your convenience. Our business model is to provide the world's first plug-and-play UAV delivery service. We manufacture, operate, and maintain the Flirties so that anyone, anywhere who wants a drone delivery service, whether they're a fast food company, an online retailer, or a pharmacy, can have Flirties deliver their goods. We charge an integration fee and a price per delivery. We've modelled the business and our projections indicate that within a year, our operational cost per delivery will be at under $1.50.
I need to get a water, I'm dying. There's 3 startups here across you guys, and the probability says that 2 out of you 3 won't make it. In fact, it's more likely none of you guys will make it. Is that daunting?
You just don't think about it that way. You can't think about it that way. You've got to think about what you're doing and whether you believe in it and how to get there. You need to know where you want to go.
So you're being unrealistic? Is that being a bit delusional?
You have to be delusional.
Yeah. The biggest characteristics of successful founders is determination, and we are all beyond determined.
Take one with Nathan from Inspire 9. Nathan, welcome to the journey. I'd love to understand a little bit about Inspire 9 and where the idea came from.
Inspire 9 is a co-working community where we have a co-working space which is the home to a whole bunch of startups, freelancers and creatives in and around the Melbourne community. We're looking for entrepreneurs that have a big vision and are really good at inspiring that vision in other people, whether it be their co-founders, their team, their customers, their investors, their advisors, whatever it is. So it's being able to have that idea crisp in their head and it should keep them awake at night.
What do you think it is that makes entrepreneurs and founders like yourself successful?
Well, I think one, you really have to believe in what you do. If there's no authenticity in what you do and the product that you have, at one point you lose passion because it's going to be about money or it's going to be about something else rather than the product. But my co-founder and I, we love Bitcoin, we love financial innovation, and we wake up every day knowing that it's going to be tough, but we're doing something that will potentially change how finance works.
So I was at university and I was teaching design programs, and it took a whole semester for students just to learn the very basics of how to use them. They were so complicated and difficult to use, and so that was when Canva really came about. So we're enabling anyone to create beautiful quality designs, whether they're a blogger or a marketer, or if they're a professional designer, it provides a much easier way to collaborate with their client.
The business has been around for 13 months, I understand. Tell me about some of the big milestones in that 13 months.
We've had over 1 million designs created, over 270,000 users, and the most exciting thing is when we see the users that are using our product coming back week after week, creating 3 to 5 designs.
Do I need to be in closer?
Yeah, car sales is much more than just cars. We do bikes and boats and trucks and caravans and tyres even more recently, and they're all versions of startups. They've all had to go through some hurdles to get there, and again, I like the fact that we're prepared to disrupt and not believe that it's either too late or too hard. Culturally, we like to see ourselves as innovative. They're all looking to do what we do because we look like an easy business, as many businesses do from the outside. So yeah, we're very focused on being innovative at a world stage level, not just innovative at a Australian stage level.
We can essentially bypass the taxi networks and just connect the users direct. The fighting back from the taxi industry and the kind of negative campaigns, we thrive off that. I think, yeah, absolutely. Every time the taxi industry kicks up a stink about us, we're doing something right, and we've had some great media coverage.
So you see that as a great validator of your proposition?
Absolutely. We've had a couple of cease and desist letters from taxi networks around Australia. Love it.
With StartMate, we've invested in 29 companies over the last 4 years. Once you invest, the company will invariably run out of money. And it's sort of this fork in the road of people who fight and just come up with a solution no matter what. And then there's others who take sort of the easier path.
Things always take longer, cost a lot more, are always a lot harder, and always end up very different to how you first envisaged them.
Have you had any really dark, tough days when you felt like, hey, I just should go and get a normal job?
Yeah, that happens every few months. If you go from idea to liquidity without some sort of major disaster happening, then you're incredibly rare. I've had it where I almost went bankrupt in another country and my co-founder quit all at the same time, right while we were having our biggest period of growth.
Yeah, it's not always easy. Sometimes you're really, really broke. Sometimes you're almost homeless. But no matter what, you're still like working on whatever you love to do. So it all pays off at the end, I think.
How's your business going?
It's been really well. We started out in the Angel Cube program, and it's been about 10 months since we started the business. Right now we have about 11 staff, 20,000 users, and we've transacted over $30 million.
That's fantastic.
So people are here for more than money. Is that a fair way of putting it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, I don't think. I mean, if you were just after money, you'd be working in an investment bank. I think would be we're top quality engineers.
From personal experience.
Absolutely. And there's a lot more to life than that.
For us, it doesn't feel like work anymore. There's no schedule. I don't have to rock up at a certain time at a certain place and only say certain things to certain people. Personally, don't ever feel like I need to split up time between work and life. It all kind of melds into one for us.
Yeah, it's not work, it's just life. Like the work-life balance implies that you're working half the time and it's life half the time. But doing a startup is just a life choice, so it's just life.
Rockman is my hero.
You've got that on camera now.
That camera's on an angle. Is it meant to be? Is it meant to be on an angle? No. Were you happy with that?
Yeah.